We're up at Dundragon in Glenmoriston just now. What's this church here?
This was the Free Church of Glenmoriston. It served the whole of the glen, up down the glen and up the glen. It closed 10 years ago or so. At one time there would be an overflow. There would be service outside as well as in. There would be so many people. But
when would that have been that was that packed?
Oh, the turn of the century.
This
I reckon 150 people there.
This was a church you went to yourself?
I went to church here, yes. The minister used to come and preach here once a fortnight, every second week. And we would bring 2 carloads up from Invermoriston, and there'd be another 20 people from up the glen here. Then latterly in the 50s there might have been 20 altogether, and it dwindled away till they decided they would just hold their services in Fort Augustus only.
And you were a presenter here. What did that entail?
Well, in the Free Church we didn't have an organ, so the presenter led the praise. He just started off the singing, that's all.
So tell us about your fall from grace here.
Oh, I didn't fall from grace. No, I just faded away.
But how did you come into conflict with the Free Church? And
oh, I didn't really. No. I'm still a Free Kirker at heart.
Oh, aye, but they had words to say about you opening the petrol station on Sundays.
Oh, yes. I was before the session. When I asked them for baptism for my eldest child, Connie, and they weren't very willing to baptise my child because I sort of opened the filling station on Sundays.
It's our sermon where he's talking about looking upon women with lust.
Well, he wasn't a minister, he was a lay preacher from Invergary. He was known as the Bishop MacDonald. He was actually a road worker, but he saw the light, or took the quorum, as they say, in the Western Isles, and became a very holy man, and gave up strong drink and women and all that sort of thing. Well, I was sitting in the garner, that's where the presenter sat, and
facing the congregation,
but on a lower level than the minister. So I was looking around at the bonny lasses in the congregation. There were a few in these days too. There was, I won't mention any names. Well, the preacher, he went on preaching about fornication and the like, and he went on to say finally that it was just as bad to be looking upon a woman with lust in your heart as doing it. So I thought to myself, well, hell, I'm damned anyway. I might as well do it.
If you're looking, you might as well do it.
That's it, no, you've said it.
So that was one of your last visits to regular visits?
No.
As presenter?
No, I didn't walk out or anything like that. But I kissed the girls goodnight several times after that.
It's at the Free Church here. What was down by the river there then?
Well, there's a road goes down there, an old road track. And at the bottom of near the river there was a bobbin mill. And the pool in the river, which is flooded now by the dam, was known as the bobbin pool. It was a good salmon fishing point. During the war there was still the boiler of the sawmill engine lying there, and the Home Guard uses it for target practice for Mills bombs and Molotov cocktails and the like.